In the first few seasons, there are some chapters that take... Hello? Harish? Harish? Where's he gone? He's supposed to be here. Okay. Which direction do we need to go? You know what? I'll fast travel to a closer place, I think. So in the first few seasons, there are some chapters that take too much spotlight, but more cases, the only thing they're involved in is that they investigate it, and maybe in some cases, what happens in the investigation affects them in some way, which can happen, obviously. So closest would be the control room or the converters. Converters, probably. It is so difficult to figure out where the best place to go is here. I think here. And then we go down the lift and that'll go to Blackrock Processing. Really wish it wasn't like this. The map. Anyway, so we're heading this way. Right, and then we go forward. Keep going towards where the lift is. Yeah? Is there even a lift over this way? Can't open that. I guess we'll keep going up. That's the control room. I mean, I guess we go through the control room now. There's got to be a lot of running around trying to find the best place to get to places. Okay, so we're at the control room now. Back to elevator. That just tells us, that just brings us back to where we were. Ventilation. Wait, hang on. We'll go to the sector elevator, I guess. Oh yeah, this is where I found the other file that I picked up. Because I didn't have clearance to begin with, but then Artie gave us it, so I went back and got it. Alright, so I think maybe it was the coolant pumps. Containment sector? No, we'll go to maintenance sector. Yeah, the one thing I can say about this game that I have as a flaw with it is that the map is just not great. And apparently this was after an update as well. So before this, the map was worse. But I don't understand how this is better from what there already was. Yeah, this is back to where we were. Oh. Should have gone left. Oh well. Yeah, because now I've got level 4 clearance. Clear out this cluster. Ooh, he's a sneaky one. Right, so that's a fire break, but it's not got the whole bridge, so that's why. Use you. That was dumb. Alright, let's pick up the health. Okay. Yeah, I didn't have level 4 clearance before, so I can go through here now. Okay. Can I take you off? and drop you down. Alright, so that's one thing to do. And another turbine down here, maybe? Well, there's something still moving. Oh, it's above us, right. So, yeah. Slight puzzle solving, just move through the area. Okay, got it. Just double check. No more files. Alright. Got it? Good. I can't think of any, like, other TV shows that I used to watch and got tired of. I mean, I already mentioned House, but that, you know, the way that House, the plot structure of each episode is basically identical. They shake it up a little bit in, like, the 3rd or 4th season with the new team, but otherwise it's essentially the same. I didn't really need to go around to watching all of it, because I got, like, really deep into it, but never actually finished it. I think I got spoiled on the ending of it, though. Which always sucks when you get spoiled on something that you're enjoying. I don't even know how I got spoiled on it now. Ah, okay. Oh, not you. Thank you. Go back downstairs and get that other converter. Unless there's a spare one? No? Okay. Converter. I did not mean to drop, but that's fine. Like, usually, a TV series goes for so long. Oh, that's how you, like, get them across. Okay, fair enough. Usually a TV series goes for so long that you kind of just end up burning out in it. So a prime example of that is Game of Thrones. But most other TV series actually get cancelled before they get, like, their satisfying conclusion. I know me and Pimmsy were very disappointed to hear that Santa Clarita Diet on Netflix was cancelled and they're not going to have another season afterwards. What does this say? Come on. Load in the texture. Load in. There we go. Ocean View Motel and Casino entry. The law of 3 applies. Okay. Before we do that, though, we'll just go around here and see. Ah. Where is this? Oh, it's above where we are. Okay, right, well. Then we have to go through the switch cord. Makes sense. Like, Breaking Bad had a perfect ending. Well, not perfect ending, but you know what I mean. It capped off nicely. Scrubs is a TV show that went for a little bit too long. And, yeah, you just kind of have to ignore the final season, unfortunately. So, are you opening? Nope. Okay. Ah, different pyramids. We've got C's, we've got swirls, we've got open triangles, inverted triangles, little doorways, figure of 8. Nothing else here, but hello. Still nobody to serve us. Unless I'm the hotel manager. Braniff Airway. Amy. Arepa says, I liked a TV show called Leverage. They're going to do a reboot of it, almost with the same main cast. Why do a reboot then? With the final seasons that are just there for some reason. One of this case is, in my opinion, The Mentalist. I haven't actually finished The Mentalist either. Like, I did like watching it. It's the guy with the blonde hair and he's just kind of like using psychological tricks to figure out cases, right? And it's an interesting show. But, yeah. After a while, some things just go on for so long that you can't really figure out why you stopped watching. It was something to do with, like, the blood red scissor murder, like, going after his wife and child or something like that. But, you know, I don't remember the whole part of it. Oh, there's a janitor's door here as well. No, nothing yet. Alright, well. Alright. That shuts that door. We got chair out, radio right, painting fixed, plant left. That door's closed. That opens the door on the right. So, chair out, radio right, painting fixed, plant left. Okay? Do this again. So now both doors are open. Chairs out. Chairs out. Radio's right. Painting is normal. Plant's left. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What does the game want? Oh. It opens a third door. Right. But you have to do it with the doorbell. Oh. Finally. I don't even know how long that took me. So now I've got a key to open the inverted pyramid door, it seems. Job. Did you get furloughed? No, I didn't get furloughed at all. We've been working at home as normal throughout. Like, I've been basically permanently working from home over the last 6 months. But yeah. All fine for me. 2. And 3. Hooray! Progress has been made. Look, the fire breaks down. Oh, that was long. Yeah, I've worked all through it. You know, business has been fine for our company. So, yeah, it's just been the new normal working from home, unfortunately. Reaper says, I'm thinking of asking my company to continue to work from home when they start going to the office. So I can be with my family instead of going to the city. I think that's probably for the best, especially if, you know, you can cite your medical needs, Reaper, to say, hey, it's preferable for me to stay at home here, you know, just in case any issues happen. So, let's see. Sunstroke is a bitch. Yes, it is indeed. I just tend to get, like, sunburnt.
Okay.
I mean, sunstroke would just give you a headache, right?
That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
But yeah, I don't tend to get sunstroke. But you guys probably do. I'm very pale. Alright. Don't have clearance level 5. So let's try opening the toilet doors. Any more files? Any more files? Nope, not yet. And any more files? Any more files? Nope. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll read what we got. Atlas theory. So, the Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of the Atlas, see file at ATL03 for said dimensions, seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, or shifts. The Atlas changes form, but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. A previous theory was that this change corresponds to house shifts, and that the Atlas is a blank of the blank itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which make this theory doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same something material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Reaper says, well, guys, I'm going to go and lay in my bed. Bye, everyone. Bye, Reaper. Hope you had fun today. Thanks for watching the stream, and we'll see you again soon. I hope you made lots of progress with your Xenoblade side quests. I don't suppose... Can I air dash over that? Maybe if I do it with a sprint. Okay. Threshold Remnant launch efficiency. Didn't even need the sprint. Launch efficiency though. 13%. I don't think I need. Wasn't expecting to drop, honestly. I'm hearing noises. They don't sound good noises. Hello. Oh. Oh, that just unlocked a shotgun. Okay. Fair enough. You don't need to thank me for watching. I didn't watch anything, just listen. Hey, you joined and people responded to you. That's all, you know? All we really ask for, honestly. But yes, thank you for turning up anyway. Wow, you really aren't taking any notice of me. What we got? Hey, Aliens GT has just subscribed. Whoa, there's a lot going on the screen. One of us. One of us. Thank you. We got an emote thanks to their subscription. Thank you for Pride. Hey. Woo, 3 months. Yes, you should have a different colored badge now. I think it should be red. If 2 months is green, then red should be 3 months. Sorry, there's a lot going on at the moment, I gotta say. Let's summon you as a C's. Oh, I don't have the efficiency. Any more? Any more? You're my friend, so... Oops. Sorry, friend. Okay. We good? Music's calmed down? Okay. I think we're good. Cool. Alright, so yes, thank you very much for that, Ollie. Go ahead and do this. It's a very awkward angle, I know. There we go. So Ollie has subscribed to Twitch Prime. They've subscribed for 3 months, currently on a 3-month streak, and they've used their own emote, the King. That's a cool emote. Oh, you were correcting me, Reaper. I should thank you for listening, not watching. It's all the same to us, so thank you anyway. Okay. And yes, thank you, Ollie, for the Twitch subscription. Let's go ahead and claim this control point. Over here. Oh, while it's on my mind, actually, I guess I should mention... Oh, Arish is here. Where are you? Well, as usual, we're going to ignore talking to Arish while we scour the lab for files. Huh? Anything about? Anything about? This just back the way we came. Yep, seems like it. Cool. So it looks like you might have to go across there. Alright, I guess there's less files here than I thought there would be. You're a friend. You're nothing. Okay, let's go over here. Speak with Arish. Something in here? Aha!
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dreamlike haze. Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of The ocean view is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house.
Yeah, a place called the Ocean View in a landlocked state is obviously going to be like an object of power. Oh, I can hear the wind rustling. Okay, is there anything else for us to do up here? Shelter? And then Arisha's probably in that room behind us. Files? No files? Okay. Alrighty then. Arish!
Glad to see you're still you.
Yes. I'm glad you're still you.
Medic, what's the damage?
They've each taken a few hits. We need to get them to a surgical station ASAP, but I don't think they're stable enough to move.
Oh yeah? Well, they're gonna have to be, because we are moving out and I am not leaving them behind. Now do what you need to do.
Okay, so...
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Love. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success. What a surprise.
And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while inside the threshold?
No, nothing. Do you think we should tell him about the mermaid?
Mermaid?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in a quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire.
A siren?
She was so alluring. I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring. Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about this?
I'm not doing
No.
so hot. You're fine.
Because it didn't
We'll
help.
push through this.
Nothing
Most of the ones
happened.
doing the pushing
As
around.
usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out.
Oh, that's mean. Tricking your colleague like that. You live, or you work, in a place that is full of supernatural things. A mermaid being in the quarry is not, like, the most unlikely thing to happen. Anyway, and we got another record. So... Correspondence. Trench's behavior. Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all this Hedron research in the first place, but after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with additional protective device, especially not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon before the next Bureau heads meeting. To Lynn Salvador. Potential problem. Alright, Arish, what you got?
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
Occupational hazard.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. Well, Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Monster.
What kind of monster?
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. We are just treading water here, and the hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and, well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me.
They don't.
They don't know how I've failed people. You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base and executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting
Is it a
kinda
mermaid?
used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
We'll put several in there. Okay, so Find a black rock prism. And this door is now open. Okay. So, it looks like we're making a base in Executive. Is that actually the best place for the base? Or is it just where Emily and co have already set up? Because you'd think you want to be setting up a base in a heavily fortified area. And I'm not sure Executive is that. Unless it's, like, the closest area to the exit of the oldest house. But then what's the point of having light switch cords to travel to the Ocean View Motel? I suppose you can't actually leave the Ocean View Motel, so it doesn't actually matter.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster.
I'm actually going to switch back from Pierce to Shatter, because I don't like Pierce as much as I thought I would. Nope, no way through. Go through here?
You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
No response. Swan boat procedures. Case files. Swan boat procedures. So, no unique procedures required. Item is made of fiberglass, painted to resemble a swan. Foot pedals allow the item to propel forward in water. The item emits a pulse of physical force at an estimated force of blank, possible connection to OOP5. Measuring the exact force created by the item has been hindered by concerns from the Human Resources Department. The item was seized from an activity rental service called Blank, located on Lake Blank on Vancouver Island, Canada, after it ejected numerous riders over the course of a summer, bringing the boat to the attention of the media. The item was transported to the Bureau by helicopter. A containment specialist accompanied it, sent to recite formulas C.9 through 32 recursively. Recite formulas? That's how they bind stuff. They recite a formula to it. Like an incantation. What occurred in the helicopter is not known, but all agents were lost in the crash. The item was recovered and then transported by train. It arrived at Bureau without further incident. Okay. And OOP5 is the safe? Oh. Floppy disk, right. It's got the same powers as a floppy disk. It launches people.